afternoon and welcome to my live stream. Right, so I'm on time, but my pie is just getting warmed up in the oven. So, the first thing I want to say is thank you to everyone who watches Headbanger Eats. Thank you to everyone who is here on the live stream and everyone who has subscribed to the channel, who follows me on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. People who are subscribed to my Instagram, who are members on YouTube, who have supported me on Patreon. Horns up and thank you to all of you. We are now 30,000 subscribers strong on YouTube, and that is a pretty big achievement. Um, the channel has been like very slowly growing on YouTube, and of course, that's because this channel was originally started in like 2019 as a non keto diet channel for me, which I then turned into like reviewing food. And here we are today. I have a food club. I have 83,000 followers on Instagram. So it's been a pretty wild journey for me, and I really want to say thank you to everyone who has been a part of it, because without you, I wouldn't be here. And today, I'm able to make a full time living doing food content, so that means a lot to me. Uh, so, yeah, thank you all. Hello, welcome to the live stream, everyone. Good to see you all here. So, the plan for this 30,000 subscriber live stream is to eat some food, maybe review it. I've got a lamb pot pie from Muska Bakery that I picked up yesterday. I'm just reheating it in the oven. So once it gets nice and warm, then I will take it out and we will go and enjoy that pie together. I've also got the Dubai chocolate. Let's go get that. So you can have a look at that too. Yeah. So here we have it. This is the original Dubai viral Dubai chocolate. Yeah. This is not a knockoff. This is not a copy. This is actually the viral one. This costs about, I want to say, 60 dirhams maybe, if I recall correctly. 60 into 25. How much is that? 6 into 25. 6 into 25. 150. I think it was more. Yeah, maybe 1500 rupees then, no? 6. 25 into 6. 25 dirhams. I think so. Anyway, brain failure at this moment. Hello, welcome to the live stream, everyone. Good to see you all here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a subscriber of Headbanger Eats here on YouTube. I'm just warming up a what looks to be a delicious and promising lamb pot pie. So, how many of you have eaten a lamb pot pie before, or any kind of pot pie for that matter? So I've got the oven on. Let's have a look at the pie. The pie is heating up in the oven. There it is. I'm getting that smell of crispy, flaky pastry. No, oven is still not hot. Let's up the temperature a little bit. So let's up the temperature a bit. There's the pie. Yeah, so we're gonna eat that pie and review it. So I got it from Muska Bakery for those who missed the earlier mention. And yeah, that's going to be my lunch today. For breakfast, I had another, well, not a pie, but I had a puff, a pork puff. And I had an orange. I love oranges. So, orange is my favorite fruit, but specifically, I think the Indian oranges, not tangerines and not the Valencia oranges, specifically the Indian orange. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite fruit. Do you have a favorite fruit? Do you eat fruits? How often do you eat fruits? And by the way, if you can smash that like button on this video, I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm looking forward now. Now my kitchen is slowly starting to smell like pie. Anyway, what else can I tell you? So Dipti's just ordered this Indian brand of tomato puree called Harvesta instead of buying the Italian one. So we're gonna make some pasta and try some stuff with this. Um, Today I am mostly just eating basic food, making some chicken jungly sandwiches for dinner, which is a nice healthy dinner. We'll have some salad along with that. I thought maybe I'll shoot another episode of Shawarma Wars, but I was like, I'll do it on Wednesday maybe. Pomegranate is your favorite fruit? Wow, okay, that's a first. I'm not sure if I ever met anyone who said pomegranate was their favorite fruit of all the fruits. Normally it's like mango or grapes or watermelon or banana. Mosambi tops it. I do love a good Mosambi, kind of in the same family as the orange, but I think for me the orange definitely is still the top fruit. Actually, I would say my top three fruits at this point in my life: orange is at number one, watermelon at number two, and the those giant, I forgot what they're called, but there is like green grapes you get now on Swiggy and Zomato and at all the fruit vendors in like Bandra and Khar. I think it's called Monsanto grapes or something. I can't remember what they were called, but they're like really delicious. Oh, and of course fourth would be blueberries. I guess avocado also, because avocado is a fruit. Tomato, because tomato is also a fruit. Yeah. I do also enjoy a good mango. Like a good mango is really good. Pomegranate, I kind of like it in things. I don't really like eating pomegranate on its own. Banana also I like, but not like that much. Pineapple, not so much. Not a big pineapple fan. What other fruits? Chiku, sitafal, all these I don't really eat too much of. But again, if they were on a fruit platter, I wouldn't mind. I also like dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is another. Kiwi, I'm kind of allergic to. So I don't know why, but like the last few times I ate kiwi, I get like itching on the tongue and all, and so I stopped eating kiwi. So yeah, kiwi and I think pineapple also, but pineapple is because the pineapple is digesting you. So did you know that? So pineapple is used as a tenderizer for meat because there is an enzyme, especially in the core of the pineapple, that sort of is a protein digesting enzyme. Like it breaks down the protein. So literally, while you are eating pineapple, pineapple is eating you. Literally. That's a fun little fact that you can tell your friends. When you're eating pineapple, pineapple is actually eating you. Alright, let's check in on the pie. Okay. It's hot, it's browning. Could use a. Actually, it's fine. Alright, guys. It's time to go and eat some pie. Are you guys ready for pie? Pie to pie. Pie to pie. You remember that song Eye to Eye by Tahir Shah? Pie to pie. Pie to pie. Colorful pies, crispy pies, meat pies, and fruit pies. I love pies, you love pies. Everybody wants some pies. Pie to pie. Alright, let's sit down at our review table. Okay, let's bring this close to you. Okay, let's do up my hair a little bit. Perfect. Alright, Alright, there we go. So the chocolate anyway needs to come to like room temp, so I'm keeping it on the side. Where's the peanut butter? This is a lamb pot pie. Let me give you guys a better look. Can you see the pie properly? Yeah, let's do this. Pie should be hot like a auto rickshaw. It's supposedly winter in Bombay. Alright, so here we have this beautiful pie. Check this out. Look at that crust, guys. Look at that pastry work. It is brilliant. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Look at that top. Amazing. So this is a lamb pot pie from Muska Bakery, which is in Mahim. You can find them on Zomato and Swiggy, and they made this pie for an event yesterday and day before. So I just went because it was in Bandra and I picked up a few items, including this pie, which is my lunch today, I guess. So let's dig into this pie, guys. I've got my beautiful serrated knife. You have seen this. You've seen this in shawarma wars. You've seen me cut a lot of things with this. Now, here's a question, since I can see a bunch of you here on the live stream. While I'm cutting the pie, make a decision. Would you rather have fried rice or noodles? You can only save one of these. I'm talking all kinds of noodles. Are you a rice person or are you a noodle person? You can't be both. You either like rice or you like noodles. I mean, just for the question, not in reality. Reality, you can like everything. Oh, the flakiness of the pie. Oh, but the inside is cold, I think. Yeah. Oh, but the. Oh. Just look at that cross section, guys. Big chunks of lamb. Oh my god, that looks so good. You can check it out this way. Wow. Look at that cross. Someone take a screenshot. Somebody take a screenshot quick. 1, 2, 3, take a screenshot. I'm holding it for you. Oh. Ooh, little pieces are falling out. Oh, wow. Is this lamb fat or is it potato? Aloo. Okay, guys. Let's dig into this lamb pot pie. Oh, nice. Nice piece of lamb. That's a pretty good pie, guys. The pastry work is impeccable. Like, really. I mean, you know what would be great with this? A little bit of like lamb gravy, just to dip it into. Oh, it's so good. But pie needs a little gravy. Like, maybe I won't eat the whole pie. I'll keep this pie and I'll make a little gravy, and then I can eat the pie with the gravy. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. And the best part is it's like subtle flavors. No mirchi masala. The lamb is shining through. Now this is a lamb pot pie. Check it out. This is half of it. So it's like how we call patties, no? But it's pastry. Like, it's buttery and like all these lovely onions. I love potato. Potato might be the single greatest vegetable. Like, seriously, potato might be the single greatest vegetable in my opinion. What about you? What is the single greatest vegetable in your opinion? What's your favorite band? So I don't have one favorite band, but I listen to a lot of music, mostly metal. So I love the bands I kind of grew up with were Metallica, Iron Maiden, Pantera, Sepultura, Fear Factory. Then I kind of got into death metal, so it was Cannibal Corpse, Deicide, Slayer, Hate Eternal. A lot of power metal I love, like Camelot, Blind Guardian, Nightwish. Also loved a lot of black metal, so Dimmu Borgir, Old Man's Child, Emperor. These days I'm really tripping on a lot of tech death. So Soreption, Artspire, Zenith Passage, Inferi. I mean, it's a huge list. Obscura. And I also do love a lot of modern metal now. So bands like Era, bands like Unprocessed, Tesseract, Monuments. I'm really starting to dig the modern metal stuff now. Periphery, some of the newer Periphery stuff as well. And pie. Yeah, I like Evanescence also. They have some good songs. I might eat the whole pie, guys. I want to eat the second half as well. It's so good. Do you think half a pie is enough for lunch? Like, it is heavy. I mean, it is quite a few calories, and I have to still eat chocolate. What about hard rock bands? I guess I do like Aerosmith. Um, what other hard rock? Does Bon Jovi count as hard rock? Def Leppard. I actually don't listen to that much hard rock, so to speak. Like, it's mostly stuff like I'll hear hard rock at clubs and all. My opinion on Led Zeppelin is I love a few songs of theirs, but I mean, I don't really listen to them much, but of course, they are legends. So, yeah. Wait, you're only live on YouTube Shorts. Please answer me. Yeah, I think so because it's a vertical live stream. So, I don't know. I think you can watch it on your desktop also. But it is a vertical live stream because that's what YouTube tells you to do. By the way, I'm not wasting any of the crust. You gotta not waste the crust. Do you think I should eat the rest of the pie? I've already finished half a pie, but I won't eat anything else for lunch. Like, then I guess I'll eat very little of the chocolate because the pie is calling out to me. And I'm not going to eat anything else for lunch. Only pie. We should maybe give Dipti a bite of pie. You also do live streams? Yep, sometimes. Let me ask Dipti if she wants. Dipti, you want pie? Okay, Dipti does not want pie. Alright, let's keep eating, guys. Thank you guys so much. Glad you all enjoy the videos. Really appreciate it. No, I got the lamb pie. I got the chicken puff, which I finished last night for dinner and it was delicious. And I got the pork chili pie, pork chili puff, which I had for breakfast. So it's been a bit of a indulgent pie eating 3 meals. Hot damn. I could have really used some gravy though. I have some Hunan chicken gravy. This is a lamb pot pie. So I guess sheep. Thank you so much, Shaurya. I appreciate it. Are you atheist, sir? Yes. So, I've had Naga cuisine in Bombay. There are two sisters who run a restaurant called Naga Belly. Amazing food. Love the akuni with pork, though it's a little spicy for me. The galo, and they do this amazing no oil chicken. I really enjoy their food, but a little spicy for me. Food from the northeast sometimes, but in general, I've also cooked northeastern dishes on my cooking channel, Headbanger's Kitchen. So I made Assamese duck curry. I made black sesame pork. I made pork with roselle leaves. I made doshin, the meatballs. So, yeah. Were you born Hindu? Did your parents support your metal career? So, yes, I was born a Hindu. I still am technically a Hindu uh, on paper. And my parents, they had no issue with my playing metal music, but their thing was simple: how will you make money? And actually, I knew also that I would not make money playing metal. So, even though I dropped out of college, I kind of explained to them that look, I'm going to join a recording studio. I'm going to learn how to play. Going to learn how to record, and I'm going to become an engineer. And you can make uh, 2 to 3 lakhs a month being a sound engineer. So I gave them all the numbers, and they said, okay, fine, you can continue. And that was that. What's your favorite dessert? Tiramisu. Well, yeah, here we are. That's the purpose of the live stream so that we can talk and I can get to know you guys. So, here's my question: where are you guys from? And what is your favorite food? Have you tried sesame pork? Yep, yeah, black sesame pork. I made it. I love it. It's so good. How am I not that popular? I'll finish chewing. So, there'll be a number of reasons for that. First, I make videos in English. So, number of people in India who speak English and consume English content smaller than regional numbers. I do beef, I do pork, and I don't say sorry about it. Yep, I have had beef tartar. In fact, I make beef tartar at home also. In fact, on my cooking channel, I did a recipe for save puri tartar. So I made a steak tartar with like save puri flavors, with chaat flavors. So little green chutney, little mayo, little limbu, kanda, kothmir. Make a mix, put it on the puri, and I put some aloo also, and I fried the aloo in beef fat. So crispy beef fat aloo with raw steak with that mayo dressing on a save puri with save on top. So good, guys. Amazing. You can check it on my cooking channel. Lovely. From Kanpur. I played at IIT Kanpur with my band like 15, no, 10 years ago. Yum. I haven't gone to Nigeria, but I really want to make jollof rice. Like jollof rice is an, it looks amazing. I've seen like maybe 50 recipes of it, but I need to make it soon. So the thing with DCT Eats is DCT Eats actually is doing, he got popular because of his cricket. It's his cricket videos and airline videos. So so even when I did my first Air India review or something, that video blew up. DCT does not review restaurants the way I do. DCT does like more general food. He does a lot more street food, more affordable food. I do more expensive stuff. So obviously that cuts down my audience as well. And by the way, DCT and me are good friends, and we call each other and we chat about algorithms and views and all that. He is all about that cricket. First of all, you do anything with cricket in India, you will get solid views because India lives on cricket. So he does cricket, he does train food, he does plain food, he does, now he's doing those 28 states where he's going to each and every state. He does those challenge videos, how to eat in 500 rupees or 10,000 rupee challenges. I don't do much of that stuff. Like I did one 10,000 rupee challenge with him only. And then he did that series eating at cricketers restaurants, which I did with him. So like some 2.3 million views on Instagram for that video. So those things matter. Oh, I forgot to put the oven off, I guess. All right, last bite of pie. So good. Why is this guy showing up on feed anyhow? Somehow the algo is propping him up. You're talking about me or DCT Eats? If I'm in your algorithm, hello, welcome. My name is Headbanger Eats. I eat beef, I eat pork, and I review food on YouTube and Instagram. And I like to go to fine dine restaurants, but I also do love my chole bhature every now and then. So, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy the content. I have not gone to Lucknow, so I have not had tunde kebab from Lucknow. That's the other thing, guys. I don't do that much Indian food. And I say things like Indian food is my least favorite. So people get very upset. So I posted this reel of Sienna from Calcutta. And I just generally said, look, I'm not the biggest fan of Indian desserts, which I'm not. Like, if you give me a tiramisu and a gulab jamun, I'll pick a tiramisu. You give me a chocolate cake and you give me a rasgulla, I'll pick a chocolate cake. You give me a pastel de nata and you give me a, I don't know, a halwa, I'll pick the pastel de nata. That's just my palate. And I never said there's anything wrong with Indian desserts. They're amazing, but they're just not to my taste. So people get very upset about all this stuff. See, the problem is in India, no, we have a lot of issues because I don't want to get into it. It's very controversial. Plate clean. But like an Indian, I eat with my hands and I make sure my plate is clean. Okay, if I had to choose any one cuisine outside of our subcontinent to only have for the rest of your lifetime, what would it be? Are you so you Southeast Asian is okay because I would pick actually I'd pick Japanese first. Japanese. If Japanese is not available, then I will pick Italian. If Italian is not available, then I will believe it or not. Oh, so I guess I give you an order. So if it's like no, so Italian first, obviously. Because pizza, man. A good Naples pizza, a steak Florentine, beef carpaccio. Oof. I mean, for me, I do like some Indian desserts. Like, it's not like I hate every Indian dessert or something. Like, so I grew up eating Malai Barfi. That is the one Barfi that I like. Because बचपन का याद आता है. If there's a good gulab jamun, I don't mind it, you know, but I'm not chasing it. Like, I don't go chasing that. That's the only thing I said. Like, even with food, right? Indian food. Yes, every state has its different cuisine and all that I know. But Indian food is the lowest on my priority list when I go out to eat. Why? Because it's tikha for me. And other cuisines are not as tikha, you know. So if I do go out for Indian food, I do like going out for chole, dosa. Um, Modern Indian food I quite enjoy. So I'm talking like Bombay Canteen, O Pedro, where like Trescen's tasting menu, like such fabulous Indian food. But like if I have to eat Indian food, I want to eat it like that. Like most other Indian food, I can make at home myself. So momos. Momo, sorry, not momos because it's singular momo and plural is also momo only. So yes, I would go out for momo. Like if I'm going out, momo is a food I would love to eat. Yeah. Have you been to a Michelin star restaurant and are they overrated? Um, First of all, I can't even remember if the restaurant I went to was Michelin star rated. But the thing is, look, the whether a restaurant is overrated or not is purely based on what you expect. Like there are people who are like not interested in small portions. They are not interested in food as an art form. Like those are the people who will comment on a Michelin star video and say अरे इसके बाद तो मेरे को बिरयानी जाके खाना पड़ेगा अरे क्या है भाई रे इसमें क्या मजा आएगा. And then there are people like I would say myself who looks at the art form as well. So when I get a dish, okay, taste is obviously priority, but I'm also excited to see the techniques they've used, all the different things that go into the dish, like, and then are those coming through? Because it's one thing to say, look, I did these 20,000 things to make this one dish, right? But am I tasting it? or does it, like, is it reflecting in the taste? Because like I've gone to restaurants where the bartenders like, sir, we're trying to do like this, like this sort of fusion thing here, and we've done honey roasted grapes in this syrup, and then we've coconut fat washed the whiskey, and then we've got like this hint of this, and it gives some 20 ingredients, and I drink it and it just tastes like syrup. So that's what I'm saying. So like, obviously every Michelin star restaurant will be different, and also depends on your expectation. Try some Japanese cuisine next, bro. Check out my shorts. Just type Headbanger's kitchen. Sorry, Headbanger eats Izumi. Headbanger eats Mizu. Headbanger eats Kuraku. I have done so much Japanese food on the channel. Yeah, absolutely. If you got the money, Michelin star is an experience for sure. Naples or NYC? Difficult one, but I think Naples. I think I like Naples pizzas better. Okay, I want to wash my hands, guys, and then we'll do the chocolate, yeah? Whoa, better not cut myself. So I'm just gonna. Okay, I can take you guys with me. There you go. Whoops. Let's put the plate in the sink. Just make sure I get the grease off my hands. There we go. Alright, time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Have you been to Sozo Izikaya? No, I haven't. Best spot for vada pav in Mumbai according to you. Bro, you might unfollow me now because I'm really sorry, but I don't like vada pav. So the best vada pav for me is the bacon vada pav that I made once. Oops, water's over. Like, I really want to like vada pav, but I just don't. Like, I mean, again, it's not bad or anything. It's just I would never go and eat a vada pav. Like, the only time I will eat a vada pav is if I'm on some job somewhere and the only food I have available is vada pav. By the way, if you can all smash that like button, it would be awesome. Bacon vada pav sounds gross. So the only reason you would say that is because you don't eat bacon. Do you eat bacon? So I had a show on YouTube called Bacon Tadka. After you're done watching this video, no, check out Bacon Tadka on YouTube. Search for Bacon Tadka. Yes, Headbanger Eats is live today because we have crossed 30,000 subscribers. So thank you all for being here on the live stream. I really appreciate it. Favorite Japanese restaurant in Mumbai is Izumi by a mile. My favorite place. भाई, आपने मीट को अपनी पर्सनालिटी क्यों बनाया है? आई हैवेंट. यू हैव मेड इट माई पर्सनालिटी. You see, because people make such a big deal about what I eat, I have to defend it. And we live in a country where people discriminate against meat. So, tomorrow, if you see somebody being beaten up on the road for no reason, would you help them? Would you talk about it? Would you do anything? Or will you just stand by? I'm not here to make people comfortable. I'm here to talk about food. And the moment you put your nose in my food and you act like a not so nice person, well, I will give it back to you proper. So the thing is, in India, we have a very bad problem because of religion, which demonizes meat. And I hate religion, all of them. So just in case you go like, oh, why are you not talking about this religion? Why are you not saying anything? All religions are equally shit, in my opinion. But if you follow it, I'm never going to come and stop you. I wish you all the best in your religious life. But the moment people start attacking my food choices because their religion tells them not to do something, I have a problem. So I will speak up. Hope you can understand that. But now the most important thing, the Dubai chocolate review. So now let's put all these annoying topics on the side. And wait, I want to answer this question first. Who are the cereal eaters? I'm so glad you asked that question. You are a serial eater. Anybody who says, I like Headbanger Eats videos, I'm a fan of Headbanger Eats, you are a serial eater. You subscribe to my Instagram, you subscribe to my YouTube, you subscribe to my Facebook or whatever, follow, you are a serial eater. Now, how do you join the group? You go to my Instagram, there is a highlight saved called Serial Eaters. Just join the group. When we are doing some meetup in Bombay or any other city, I'll post about it. There'll be a Google form. If it suits your budget and it suits your time and your schedule and everything, you can just come for the meetup. So we do different kinds of meetups. Some of them are breakfast or lunch where it's a la carte. A la carte means I'll say, hey, we're meeting today at, say, Frenny's in Bandra. We all meet there at the assigned time. We get tables and you order what food you want to eat. You can share with the people on your table and you pay for what you have ordered. A la carte. The other one is a curated meetup. So I'll be like, hey guys, I'm doing a curated meetup. Say, I'm doing one actually on Friday, guys. I'm doing a curated meetup on Friday in BKC at Cantina, which is a new Italian American restaurant that's opened up. Now, that is going to be a curated meetup, which means I will set a 7 course menu and you will buy a ticket for that. Now, how it works is you buy a ticket, you come on time for the event. You are seated with 4 people. Of course, if you book for 2 people or 3 people, you will be seated with your friends, obviously. But you'll be seated at a table with other people, and you will share every dish between 4 people. So, for example, if the first dish is pizza, so the pizza will be cut into 4 pieces. Each person gets one piece. So it's like sitting with friends and having a meal, or meeting new people and having a meal and sharing food. It's just that it's more focused on the food and of course your conversation with your table mates. So yeah. Right, let's go to the next one. No, to get free food, you have to become a premium member and pay 199 a month. Then you get invited to events. That's a separate thing. Would you want to expand your horizon in reviewing maybe the daily go to foods of a regular person? So, I am a semi regular person, but actually, I'm not. I'm not a regular person. Why will I try and be a regular person also? I'm not. So there are enough regular food bloggers. I don't care to expand anything based on public. See, if I wanted to make money, if I wanted to build a bigger audience, I would do veg food. I would take every brand deal that came my way. I wouldn't like, but I'm not interested. I am interested in finding people who understand the content I do and like that. If you don't like it, chalega, no problem. I'm not for everyone. Just like the food I eat is not for everyone, same way. Just like a vada pav is not for me, you know. And what is, I'd love to know if you could list out, chal, Mr. What is your name? Ankit, right? Am I getting it right? Can you name 5 regular person foods? How do you really plan to cultivate a following from a pop that's rather intrusive and not particularly fond of what? From a pop? I don't understand that question. Potluck type deal. Yeah, maybe if you join the club, potlucks can be happen. Do you still do concerts, Sahil? Yes, I do. In fact, my band Demonic Resurrection celebrated 25 years this year. And we did a whole tour of Europe and UK in March with Bloodywood. And then in August, September, and October, I played shows across India. And I'm working on a new EP and a new album with the band. So if you like death metal music, you can follow my band Demonic Resurrection. We're on YouTube and everywhere else. Have you tried Nalini Hari from Khyber? No. Favorite cuisine? Japanese, Chinese, and Thai. Buy me food from Zomato, you will have a better life. No, thank you. My life is good already. Alright, guys. So I'm going to just, if there are any questions, I'll check them out later. Let's open up. Now, this chocolate I got when I went to Dubai. This is the original viral chocolate from Dubai. Yeah? The viral one. So there are many copies of this. Like they are very cheap. You get them in all the supermarkets. But this is supposed to be the original one. And if I'm not mistaken, this cost about 60 dirhams, I want to say. Now you guys can do the maths. 1 dirham is 25 rupees. So how much did I pay for this chocolate? You guys all smart, no? You all went to school. What is 25 into 60? Okay, I'm feeling like nervous to open it. It's like such a fancy packaging. Just look at the packaging, guys. Like super fancy. This is the kunafa chocolate. Oh, holy. Chalo, chalo. Oh boy. Okay, wow. Look at that. Looks like some. It's thick, huh, guys? Check it out. It's like thicker than my finger. Look at the thickness. So let's look at the nutrition for a second, just because I like to know how much I'm eating. Okay. So it says 25 grams is 124 calories. And this whole bar is 200 grams. That means 124 into 8. Do the maths, guys. 124 into 8 is how much? So I'm going to assume there are like 8 pieces inside. How can we expect the same level of service you show in your videos? You can't. I will tell you point blank, guys. Don't ever expect the same service and experience that I get at a restaurant, and because there's nothing I can do about it. When I go to a restaurant, most times now they recognize me. So there's nothing I can do about it. Now the thing is, if the restaurant doesn't give you the same service it gives me, that's the restaurant's problem. They should fix that. And that's bad for their own business. And I'll tell the restaurants that also. Like, guys, treat every customer the way you treat me, because that is what's going to bring them back. I will come once, I will review it, and I have 10,000 other restaurants to, you know. All right. Oh, guys, let's open. Oh, guys, the first thing I'm getting is the smell of like pista. Wow. Holy smokes. Okay, so whoa. Look at that, guys. Just look at that bar. Holy smokes. Proper pista smell is coming. Wow, look at this. Look at that. Like, it's thick, guys. So the thing is, I got this November, okay? It's December. Now, so if it's bad, I might have messed up. So it says it was packed on 16th October. I bought it on 1st November, and now it is 15th December. So it's basically been 2 months since this was manufactured. Wow, exactly 2 months. I didn't even realize. So it says storage conditions, store in a cool, dry place. Where does it say best before? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, it says best before 16th October 2026. We're fine, guys. It survived. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so there are 10 squares. Guys, did you do the maths? How much is 124 into 8? Guys, quickly. 124 into 8, how much? I'm waiting for someone to answer. 124 into 8 is how much? Okay, 124 into 8 is around 1000 or 1500, 992. Correct. So that means each square is about 100 calories, which is not bad, guys. For one piece of chocolate, 100 calories is not bad. Like 92 calories. 90, yeah. Okay, let's cut it now. Oh. Let's do it, bros. And whoa, guys, check out that cross section. Somebody take a screenshot, guys. Somebody take a screenshot, please. Getting proper focus. Screenshot le liya? Okay. Oh. So I'm going to eat one piece. Okay. I'm going to cut. Wow. This is a holy. This is intense, guys. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Ooh, it's like whoa. All right, that's. It feels like I might eat only half, guys. It's nice. Chocolate quality is good. Feels very Middle Eastern. Like there's a little bit of something in there that gives it that sort of flavor. I like the crunch in the kunafa. I mean, look, is it so? Okay, again, I should be very honest with you. I like desserts, but I'm not like a die-hard like chocolate lover. I enjoy chocolate desserts, but like eating plain chocolate, I'm okay. I like Royce. If you've ever eaten Nama by Royce, amazing. But if you love like pistachio and quality chocolate, it's a banger, like for sure. For a chocolate lover, this would be great. I like it. Is it worth the price? Probably. A Milka costs about the same as this, and this is quite interesting. Um, I mean, is it deserving of the viral hype? I'd say the idea, yes, maybe. Taste, not so much. Like the taste is good, but the taste is not the viral. I think it went viral more for the idea of filling chocolate, like with this kunafe mix. So yeah, okay, I will eat the whole thing. But it needs to go back in the fridge. It is very rich, guys. So before this, I had they also sell a box of minis. So minis about like this thin. I really like those actually. This feels like very, very heavy. But again, you guys are young, you all can eat. I wish I had some Arabic coffee to drink it with. So no Americano because I drink my Americano at 4:30. And I drink my first Americano at 8 a.m. and my second Americano at 11:30 a.m. So yeah, there's a lot of. Okay, just gonna leave this here for now. Okay, so there was some comment earlier that I missed, of course. The tahini is in it. Yeah, I mean it's not like a super powerful tahini, and it's quite sweet. So if you're someone who does not like sweet chocolate, like it's not I mean it's not like killing sweet, but it is quite sweet. Is bacon and chocolate a good combo? Yeah, it can be. Have you watched Welcome to Derry? No. Okay, somebody said, isn't Headbanger eats a bit on the nose? Couldn't you have come up with a more creative name with all your air of superiority? I don't know why you think I have an air of superiority, but I'm, as a person, quite on the nose, and I'm proud of like the music I listen to and the fact that I make music. So for me, Headbanger, it started with Headbanger's Kitchen, and then it just made sense to continue the Headbangers universe. So why not? Do you listen to deathcore? Not a lot. I like a few songs and bands here. Like I enjoy Lorna Shaw, really good band. I don't enjoy the breakdowns so much, but I sit through them because I like the other parts of the music. I like a few Whitechapel songs also, especially the new album was really good. try Farna's Eatery Shawarma. Where is Farna's Eatery Shawarma? Arey guys, I'll get to you, yeah. Hello to everyone joining in. Good to see you all here. I finished eating the lamb pot pie and I just finished tasting the viral Dubai chocolate, which I will say is quite nice. I do feel it is worth the money you pay, and like it's definitely worth trying if you are a chocolate lover or if you enjoy um pistachio and kunafe and that stuff. Would I go out of my way and stand in a line and like stuff like that? No. I will say this, I have had about 3 or 4 variations of this chocolate, like the cheaper ones. Um, but I would rather pay and buy this one. It tastes better. The price, I said 60 dirhams, which is like 1500 rupees. So, again, like I said, it is expensive probably, but if you're going to buy chocolates like Milka and the foreign dairy milk and all, it's in the same price range. It's not that much more expensive. And I have to repack this. Maybe I should put it in a box. Should get a box and put it in a box, no? What's your all-time favorite dessert? How is it not obvious already? Tiramisu, bro. Tiramisu, always. Okay, let's go get a box. Oh, I'm tired from today's exercise class. We did some. Have you had heard the band A Lot Like Birds? No, I haven't. Which is your favorite dairy milk? The plain one. If I have to eat dairy milk, the plain one, but the UK one. Actually, I had one of the silk like recently, dairy milk silk, the Indian one, and I will say, from what dairy milk used to make, like in the 90s and early 2000s and even 2010s, the silk is very good for an Indian dairy milk. Like, to be honest. Is that an IKEA knife? Yes, IKEA knives are fantastic. PP now matlab? Price please now. 60 dirhams. Try silk ganache. I think I tried that. It was very good. Yeah. I think I've had like one of each of these, but again, I don't generally buy chocolates ever and keep it home because I'm constantly trying to maintain my weight and my health, and also I avoid buying and keeping things at home. I'm at home right now. Ooh, also, yeah. I mean, I think they've done a fabulous job with that line of chocolates, silk in general. I need a box now. Hold on, I'm just looking for a box. This might be a bit big, but it's a delicate chocolate. Where is Miso? He is sleeping right now. Oh, yeah, by the way, for those who don't know, I have a dog called Miso, and today actually is exactly 4 years from the day we got him. So today it's Miso's gotcha day. His birthday is in October, but today is the day we got him 4 years ago. And yeah, I made a public post on my music page and my Headbangers Kitchen page that I was not a dog person. So Dipti, my wife, she got the dog, and I'm not a dog person at all. But let's just say in 4 years, I've grown to love the dog. And to all the people who told me that I would fall in love with the dog, and I said no, I won't, I have to say you were right and I was wrong. What am I doing? No! Don't destroy this chocolate. Guys, the problem with me eating one piece is now I have two equal halves and this one damn piece on the top. I would love to give this to one of you through the screen, but I can't. Do you think it'll ever happen one day where I can like literally pass this chocolate piece to one of you through the screen? Or is that too impossible? Looks like a kunafa. Yes, it is the viral kunafa chocolate. Anyway, I'll give it to one of the cereal eaters, maybe. Ooh, make a video on the best hot dogs and subs in Mumbai. Bro, no one is making hot dogs. The hot dogs you get in Bombay are crap. First of all, they're all using this rubbish chicken sausage. I mean, what is chicken sausage? It's like ordering butter chicken and then getting tofu instead of chicken. Don't waste any food ever. Even from the knife, very carefully, get all the food out. Do you make your own Americano? Yeah, I have a machine. You guys want to see my coffee machine? So I make my Americano just on the machine directly. There's nothing to it. I just put beans in and the coffee comes out. But if you want me to show you the coffee machine, I'll be happy to. Bro, make videos on best shawarma in Mumbai. Bro, check my channel. I've done like 11 episodes of shawarma was. I'm going to do 4 more shawarmas and then I will do a best of video. So like these are the 10 best shawarmas in Bombay. So stay tuned for that. Alright, you want to see the coffee machine? Let me show you. Oh, bapre. Oh. Too many squats today. We did 175 reps of like two different exercises. One was a squat and one was I forgot what it's called. Okay. So, my room is a bit of a mess, so please ignore. But like, that's my guitar there. That's my amplifier. That's a t-shirt I purchased last night from a friend's band. That's my workstation, the computer. And here is the coffee machine. Yeah. So this is the DeLonghi Magnifica. And in here, you put the beans. So there are the coffee beans. And you put water here. And then you just press. This is for for one long coffee and a double long coffee. You can adjust the strength of the coffee. Then you have this for like if you want to use powder. Then you can attach one milk thing here if you want to make a cappuccino. Espresso shot, double espresso shot. So yeah. And that's the machine. Jazzy, yes. Note your words. No, I have not tried the Jolo chip and I never will. Guys, I must tell you something important. First, let me ask you one question. How old are you? How old are you? You'll be a trending food blogger soon. I don't care about trending, bro. I care about quality content. Do you know why I make videos? Today, food chain Mumbai is nothing but capitalist driven, and the essence of chefs surviving creating tasty foods is lost. I mean, I'd say that with anything, right? But there is room for everyone. Excellent. Can you guess how old I am? Let's see if you guys can guess how old I am. Thank you so much, Mr. Ghosh. 54. No, only one person got it right. 43. Kaushik Sundar. Yeah, so I'm 43 years old. So the good thing about being 40 years old, 40 plus, is that you don't give a fuck. Like you do what you want because you want to do it. You're not out here chasing trends, trying to be cool and trying to win people's approval. Nah, don't need all that. So I would not eat a Jolo chip or anything just to chase clout. I won't follow trends. I do what I want. The reason I make content is, of course, I enjoy the content, but my goal with the food content is to give people the best food recommendations according to me, according to my palate, to my taste. Like, because that's who I am, right? I give you my opinion, my preferences, my choices. It may match yours, it may not match yours, which is cool, and that's okay. I don't expect you to have the same money as me. When I was 20 years old, I had fuck all money. I was eating cheap food. I didn't have much of a palate. I used to think Burger King, not the Indian one because there was no Burger King in India. I used to love going abroad just to eat the Burger King beef burger. And now you can't even pay me to eat the Burger King beef burger because it tastes like crap to me. Because I finally started making burgers on my own. I used to sell burgers from home in like 15 years ago. And I generally developed my palate over a period of 43 years. So, yeah. Yeah, we don't have a food truck culture, but I wish we did. It would be great. Which phone do I use? I have an iPhone 14 Pro. Are you married? Yes. Since 8 years, but I've been with my wife for 22 years. So I'll tell you what, I've said this before. When the crowd wants me to do something, the crowd must pay for what they want me to do. So here's how you do it. You go to my Instagram and you become a paying subscriber. When you become a paying subscriber, then I will listen to your opinion on what content to make. So I told the guys on Instagram, so we have a food group, and obviously all the premium members on Instagram, we have a premium members group. So we made a deal that when I get 500 paying subscribers on Instagram, I will go to Mahavir Nagar and eat all that street food and make a video. Do you know why Santa Maria shut down? Yes, because their landlord wanted more rent and he wanted to run his own business in that shop. Thanks, I'll take that as a compliment. Daniel San. Nope. Because see, what trends does is it brings you a low quality audience. Are you low quality? You follow me, right? Do you think you are a low quality audience? I don't want every like random Tom, Dick, and Harry following me. Yeah, what's the point? Half of them will turn out to be Gaurakshaks and they'll be abusing me in the comments. What is the point? I want people who understand food, people who are curious about food, people who want to learn about different things. Not people like who comedy mein ameeron ka feed mein aa gaya hai, ha ha ha. Like what is the point of that audience? Like that audience serves nobody. The restaurants I review, they also need, like the ones that actually pay me and allow me to do what I do today, they need to get to an audience that has that palate as well, right? Or at least aspires to that palate. So why not? Why would I do that? The thing is, I'm not interested in numbers. For me, even when it comes to food, quality over quantity. That is why I'm okay with a small portion of something that tastes amazing. I don't need to be like itna bada portion chahiye sab khana ke liye. No, some food is meant to be a certain way. So that's my goal. My career is already there. I'm already making decent money. And given that there are more and more followers now on Instagram, more and more people are finding value in my content and paying for it. See, in India, we are not used to paying for content as consumers. Yeah. I'm changing that. I want people to say, Sahil, we find value in your content. I want to become a premium member. I want to pay 199 a month to be in your special club. And what do you get for being in my club? You get direct access to me. You can message me and say, Sahil, I'm going here. Can you suggest something? I answer. You can ask other premium members, I'm going here. Can you give some suggestions? You can get extra content which I don't upload, like extra shawarma episodes, extra like Hindi review videos which I do just to be funny. I ate a pineapple sandwich and made a review. You get that content. Then when restaurants call me and tell me, Sahil, come and taste our food, and they are paying me to do that, they give me 10 dishes. I eat one bite. What do I do with the rest of the food? I take 7, 8 members with me and we all have a lovely meal together. And the restaurant is happy because more people have tasted the food. We get to give them critical feedback and it's a beautiful experience. Then one restaurant called me and said, Sahil, we are having a bar takeover from a Sri Lankan bar. We will give you 20 free drinks. Just bring 10 people and they can have 2 free drinks. So I took my premium members. Each cocktail was 1,000 rupees. They got 2 cocktails. So they saved like 2,500 rupees. They got like 2,500 rupees worth of drinks. And the monthly membership at that time was 149. So they got full year's paisa vasool in one night. So I give value back. That's what I aim to do. So hopefully more and more people will keep subscribing and paying for the content. Yeah. What do you eat on a regular basis for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? So my favorite breakfast is masala omelette and bread. or ham and cheese sandwich. That's my breakfast, and I will eat fruit. So my breakfast is balanced. Get some protein from either eggs or ham, bread for some carbs and energy, and fruit for like vitamins and all that stuff. Lunch, vegetables 100 grams, rice 100 grams, and chicken 100 grams in different ways. Sometimes it's steamed, sometimes it's like a biryani style, sometimes it's a fried rice, whatever. But that is the goal: 100. Evening, sometimes if I get peckish, I try and eat chicken or like a small sandwich or something. And dinner is sometimes a burger, sometimes it's a steak, sometimes it's roast chicken, sometimes it's pasta, sometimes it's salad. It varies, but that's generally my diet. I know, but the whole idea is that the reel will be funny. Beef and pork eater goes to Mahavir Nagar to eat artificial food. Best balsamic vinegar, Cola Vita. When is the next meetup? So the next meetup is on Friday at Cantina in Bandra Kudla complex. It's a new American Italian restaurant that's opening up. How much money required for membership? It's 199 a month. I would love to come to Pondicherry. Like I said, when I get more paying members and I can afford to invest and go, I'll go. Do you used to do food vlogging reviewing show on TV? No, never. Thank you, Jazzy55. You just basically said exactly what. The whole point is I don't want to be just another food blogger. So, what's your aspiration if not numbers? I mean, everyone on YouTube is after that, right? Like I said, the good part of being 40 is you don't really give a fuck. I mean, I'm happy with numbers, but I don't like. I make content because I enjoy making good, valuable content. I want you to see my reel and be like, okay, I know what to eat at this restaurant now. I know whether I want to go to this restaurant now. I want to know, like, you get to know if you want to save your money, spend your money. And that's literally the goal. Cocktails matlab mixed daru hoti hai na. Yes, so cocktail is like some beautiful flavors with like alcohol. So there are classic cocktails like you have your espresso martini, which is coffee based. You have your whiskey sour, which is bright and citrusy. Then you've got your mojito and your cosmopolitan, and there are many of them. And now bartenders are doing so much amazing stuff with cocktails. Just like you make really delicious food, you make really delicious cocktails. See, a lot of people drink because things taste good also. Some people drink to get high, which is fine, no judgment if that's your goal. Again, most 20-year-olds just want to get high, but as you start to develop more of a palate, you want to eat, you want to drink something interesting, you want new flavor notes. Like, there's so much amazing stuff you can do in even in the drinks thing. Have you cooked a turkey? Yes, there are about 12 turkey videos on my channel Headbanger's Kitchen. अपन तो वेजिटेबल है, सॉरी वेजिटेरियन है, सब्जी दाल ही चलती है. So eat some non-veg, bro. Anyway, Indians are the most protein deficient because they're not eating enough protein. We need some live music. Definitely come to one of my concerts when I play next. How was Sienna? I loved it. But Bengalis, apparently, a lot of them don't like it. So I got a lot of angry people on the reel. Do you think a show like Hot Ones could work in the Indian context? Yeah, but it would have to be like a vada pav or so. Okay, don't. I mean, you can steal this. Somebody will steal this idea, but let me give it to you anyway. So I would say yeah, Hot Ones, but it is vada pav or it is aloo bhajia or something like that, and the chutneys get spicier. Don't do hot sauce. So the Indian Hot Ones is an Indian food, obviously. Like I said, I think something like a vada pav, bhajia, one of those things will work. Samosa maybe. And the chutneys get spicier. So you make first with like the big Shimla mirch, then you get the lamba bhaji wala thing and you make with that. Then you make with the smaller dark red green chilies. Then you get some other regional chilies and you make like sauces and chutneys. So you have like, and then you end with like the bhoot jolokia right at the end. Like that would be superb. Try Parsi pora instead of masala omelette. Yeah, for sure. I love akuri, man. Yes, I hope to meet you too someday, bro. Are you planning to go to other states and show their best food? So I go to other states when I perform with my band. So I went to Calcutta and played a concert. So I stayed back 2 days and made some videos. Went to Bangalore as well, stayed back, made some videos. So when that happens, I will go. Because like I said, somebody's got to pay for the content. Ronaldo or Messi? Can I say neither because I don't watch football? Hey Parth, if you see me next time, feel free to say hi. Any good Vietnamese food suggestions in Vietnam? Yes. Check my Instagram, Headbanger Eats. I've saved my Vietnamese trips over there. All the food is mentioned. Check it out. Send me a DM. I'll send you what I can. Have you tried Assamese cuisine? Yes, and I've cooked it also. I made a pork with roselle leaves and I made the Assamese duck curry on my cooking channel, Headbanger's Kitchen. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that, bro. Which international cuisine you like the most? Japanese, Chinese, Thai, Vietnamese, Italian? What's your best Italian restaurant in Maharashtra? Best Neapolitan style pizza I love is the Americano one. Italian, I would say toast pasta bar I really like. Have you had ostrich egg or meat before? I had an ostrich burger. I haven't had the egg. I had an ostrich burger in the UK. It was nice. आप तो पॉश एरिया वाले अंकल हो हमारे तो टिपिकल अंकल होते 40s में या ब्रो आई वॉज 20 लाइक आई डोंट फील लाइक एन अंकल आई मीन आई फील लाइक आई एम 20 years old still except with the acidity but like I've never felt the age like the only time I felt it was when I was in an auto rickshaw and the driver said uncle आपका stop आ गया है then I was like fuck I'm old man. But I don't feel old at all. In Hyderabad, you can go to Nitro Grill. They serve some amazing beef. They have steaks, they have burgers, they have barbecue. I had a burger when I went to Hyderabad. It was epic. Do you think people became too sensitive and fragile on dietary choices since lots of chaos occur because of food? No, I will say they not become sensitive. They were always sensitive and fragile. Now they are violent and dumb because of you know what, and I don't want to get into it, but because of religion and politics, uh, they've weaponized food. See, if you're sensitive and fragile, you will just comment online and say, I am offended. Yeah? If you're offended, if you're sensitive, fragile, you'll comment. You'll say something. You won't go and kill somebody over what you think they ate. And that's the thing. The politicians in this country have weaponized food, which is why I am so outspoken about it. So I have no issue. Tomorrow, if anyone's like, hey man, I don't like this, that cool. But the moment you start weaponizing it, you start being hypocritical. And that's the problem. You wanna not eat something, don't be a hypocrite though. Hey, thank you. Good to see you too. Do we have a good banh mi sandwich in Mumbai and where? So it's if you've been to Vietnam, you might be disappointed, but you can try the banh mi at E7 Pizza in Delhi, the one at Sifa, and the one at Subco. These three places. Obviously, I hope you know banh mi means pork. If it's not pork, it's not a banh mi. Best Indian restaurant in Kolkata. Sienna, bro, Sienna. Thank you, Jazzy. Someday, right now, there are too many people who want me to come to their house to eat, so I have had to say no to everybody. But thank you, I really appreciate it. Someday. Are turkey meat available in India? Yes, you will get imported turkey and also Indian turkey. Can you clean shave for once? I already did. So, again, you can go to my old YouTube channel, look for HK's Keto Low Carb. Search for Headbanger's Kitchen shaving video. So in COVID, I shaved my beard for charity. We raised $400 and then I gave $400 more to support all the people in India who are suffering because of COVID. So yeah. Veg में बताओ sir. अरे veg बंद करो, non-veg खाओ यार. Start with some chicken. Or eat some beef. Forget chicken and all. Chicken and all is boring. Eat beef straight away. Have a beef burger. Your life will change. Do you know Chris Cornell? I'm assuming you mean, do I know of Chris Cornell? Because do you know Chris Cornell implies that I would know him personally. But no, I do know of Chris Cornell and I do like some of his songs. My wife is a big fan of Chris Cornell. And yeah, it's very sad that he passed away. So, Parth, I'm really glad to hear that. Check out some Behemoth, some Dimmu Borgir, some Old Man's Child. I'm not the biggest fan of grunge, but I do like some stuff. Do Shiv Sena cause any trouble in Mumbai which serves buff or pork? So Shiv Sena will not have any problem with pork, bro. First of all, Shiv Sena now is actually become thoda decent. Thoda. I'm talking about the Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena, not the duplicate wala Shiv Sena. So the original Shiv Sena is actually become little level-headed and decent. They actually have some brains now. Thoda sa. The other one, um useless. Their whole thing is just beat up North Indian vendors. बस मराठी नहीं बोलते तो मारो उसको. Beef and pork में mileage नहीं मिलता है इतना. But there are people who do make a big scene about it. Uh, but it is completely legal here to eat buff, and everyone is serving only buff. No one is serving cow beef. नेक्स्ट लाइफ है नहीं भाई. डोंट फॉल फॉर दिस बुलशिट. एक ही लाइफ है. जियो अच्छे से. सी, there is no proof that there is a second life. There is no proof that there is a heaven or a hell. So live your life like you will once, because you never know. I saw you at Persian Darbar. Yes, we had a serial eaters meetup. I was shooting a reel for them. Have you heard of Freddie Mercury? Yes, bro, of course. I am a self taught. So I did take some guitar and drum lessons, got the basics down, and then I learnt on my own. Your Hindi accent is pure Marathi. Thankfully, then Shiv Sena won't beat me up. So great. Do you know Marathi? Enough to not get beaten up. You know, they did not beat up everyone. No, they'll only find people who are poor and don't have a voice and trouble them. John Cena retirement, does it bother you? Not really. I don't watch WWE anymore. I used to watch as a kid, but not now. फिर भी मैं कॉकरोच को नहीं मारता, चिकन वगैरह को क्या मारूंगा? अरे तू थोड़ी मार, तू बस बोनलेस चिकन खरीद लेना. और मिस्टर शिवम, मैं आपसे एक प्रश्न पूछूं, अगर आप बोल सकते हो तो. आप दूध पीते हो? बस ये बताओ. आप कॉकरोच को नहीं मारते हो, बट आप दूध पीते हो कि नहीं, वो बता दो. Where am I originally from? From Mumbai only. Have you tried gourmet sabzi? Yes, dude, gourmet sabzi is amazing. You get it at a place called Cafe Mommy June in Bombay, and there's also a kitchen called Persian Palette that makes it outstanding. Yes, I was listening to Scandinavian, American, German, all kinds of metal. I will do more live streams, guys. I will try. Dude, that sounds very interesting. What is your name? I can't read it. Bass. Well, whatever your name is, buddy, the bartender guy, I applaud you. Okay, great. Let me tell Mr. Q Shivam. Q Shivam जी, मैं आपको एक चीज़ बताना चाहते हूँ. खुद के पास बफलो एंड शीप्स है. अच्छा, फिर कुछ नहीं बोल सकता हूँ आपको. फिर आपको पता है दूध कैसे आता है. और भैंस और गाय के बच्चे को क्या होता है. Basim. Awesome, Basim. That sounds cool. Chalo, guys, I have been on this live stream now for almost 80 minutes. I'm going to go now because I have to get my passport application together. I have to cook some dinner tonight and a whole bunch of other stuff. Awesome. Thank you, bro. Check out my full album called Dash Avatar or The Return to Darkness or The Demon King. Any of them will do. You can find it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen. Mumbai Chinese equal to any other Desi Chinese. I mean, sure, I love Mumbai Chinese because I grew up here. When will you visit Karnataka? When I get 1,000 paying subscribers on Instagram, or I have a concert in Karnataka. Chalo. I'm going to go now with you all. Have a great day. Keep rocking. And see you guys. Thank you so much for the support. 30,000 subscribers. The next meetup is on Friday. So you can join the WhatsApp group by going to my Instagram, Headbanger Eats. Read the highlight called Serial Eaters and join the group. Thank you so much, guys. You have been amazing. Remember, quality over quantity, whether it's food, fans, drinks, whatever it is in life, quality over quantity always. Bye, guys. Take care.